Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parsha is Parshat Metzora, arguably everyone's favorite Parsha. In truth, there is a kind of a yuck factor to Parshat Metzora because it deals with tzara'at, kind of eczema or psoriasis or some sort of skin disease, which was quite severe in ancient times. If someone had tzara'at, which appeared on the skin as white, flaky skin and a severe wound, then they were required to go to the Kohen, to the priest, and the Kohen would diagnose whether in fact it was tzara'at. And if it was, then the Metzora, the one with tzara'at, had to go outside the camp for 7 days. At the end of the 7-day period, the Kohen was instructed to go out to where the Metzora was and to see if the tzara'at was healed from the leper. And the Ari, Rabbi Isaac Luria, the great mystic of the 16th century in Tzvat, asks a wonderful question. He says, why does the Torah say that the tzara'at was healed from the leper? Why doesn't it say that the leper was healed from the tzara'at? And his answer is, because the isolation of the leper, being outside the camp for 7 days, we would expect would create a sense of melancholy, even depression, if someone is isolated and alone with an affliction. And so, the Ari said that the Kohen would go and look and see if the tzara'at was healed, because the way that tzara'at was healed was through the internal work of the Metzora. In other words, tradition has seen tzara'at as a punishment for someone who is a slanderer or spreads gossip or speaks badly about other people. It was a physical manifestation of an internal lack, a lacuna. There was a blemish on someone's character that resulted in the blemish on their skin. And the only way for it to be healed was for the Metzora to do the work of tshuva, of examining what it was that caused this blemish on his soul and healing himself. And once, the Ari explains, once he does that, then the internal blemish is healed, which results in the blemish externally being healed. It's not 7 days by yourself in order to isolate you from contaminating other people. It is taking 7 days to be sequestered, to really look at one's character, one's personality, one's inner urges, and fix what needs to be fixed so that it doesn't appear on the outside what is bothering us and hurting us and wounding us on the inside. May this be the lesson of the Parsha of Metzora. Shabbat Shalom. May you have a Zis and Shabbos, and I'll see you in Shul.